Hey guys, I'm Pierre and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm gonna show you how you can make a working machine gun in vanilla Minecraft, of course. So let me just give you a little preview before the actual tutorial starts. There we go. Today we are in series where I show you the concepts which were in my one commands. In this case we are talking about the last one command I created, which was more weapons command, and there was this weapon called something like landmines, and this is exactly what it does, but I actually changed it a bit and I made a machine gun out of that. So as you can see, when we have a machine gun, which is a simple carrot and stick, simply because we can detect right click with it, and if you want to see a video which explains how to detect right click with this carrot and stick, you will find a video card right now. So when you right click with this carrot and stick, as you can see, the machine gun will shoot. They deal a lot of damage, so I can show it to you. Let's take some villagers. I'm choosing them not because I have something against them, it's just because they don't drop items, so it's better for the lag. Okay, so I think they're enough, and let's right click. Not the villager, but there we go. As you can see, we can kill them. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Got it. As you can see, it's a pretty fun weapon, and it is just powered by this, well, not so small line of command blocks. And I'm going to explain you how this works in a moment. So first thing we're going to do is adding a score objective, which is a stat.use item Minecraft carrot on a stick, and it's called mgun, which stands for machine gun, of course. So to get the machine gun, you'll need to activate this command block. I dropped the redstone block, there we go. And this command will give you the machine gun, which is unbreakable and has this mgun tag. And yeah, it's a normal carrot on a stick. You can change some attributes here if you want to. Yeah, it's super fun, isn't it? So with these first two command blocks here, we are going first to remove this tag, and then the second command block, it is going to add it. So it firstly remove it, and then in the same tick it adds it. We end up with this tag only when we are holding the carrot on a stick. Okay, there we go. Now I'm holding the machine gun, and so I get that tag. So next we are going to see when I right click. So we actually need two things here. We need to make sure that the player is holding the gun, and if so, we're going to check if his score is at least to 1. So that means that the player right click. And we're going to summon an Armstrong, which has a tag which we'll use later, and then I put it as the last command, not just because it needs to be last, but because I've forgotten it. And here we're going to reset the score. So all it does, I right click, it summons an Armstrong, and then it resets the score. So now we're going to see how the bullet shooting works. It is not raycast based. That means if you look in this direction, doesn't actually mean that the bullets will be shot towards that direction, but they might be, yeah, most of the cases they do, as you can see. And here we're going to add one to that entity, which is the Armstrong that is summoned when I right click, and it's going to be spread in a 5 radius of blocks using the spread players command when it has the score between 5 and 25. Let's make this Armstrong visible. So let's change the invisible tag to 0. And now you can... There it is, the Armstrong. Let me actually make sure that you see it clearly. There we go. You see that Armstrong going around like crazy. That's because of the spread players command. What it's going to do, it is going to, let's grab an armor stand, and there we go. It is going to, like, I execute from this armor stand and I say, well, now you need to be spread in a radius of 5 blocks in a random position. So let's say that the spread players command chooses this position, then the next tick at this same position of the armor stand, a new spread players command will be executed, and the armor stand, let's say, will go there, and so on, and we get something like this. It might happen that the armor stand actually goes back, and so it goes there, then I'll tick there, until it reaches something like 46 and it's being killed. Before actually killing it, we are also performing some other actions, so let's take a look at them. We're actually going to play the break block sound that the Wither plays, with a very high volume, which is 4, so even if you're pretty far from the armor stand, you will still be able to hear it. Same thing with 2 other sounds, which is this one and this one as well. I found out that the combination of these 3 sounds actually sounds perfectly like a machine gun. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm so happy with the combination that I found. So going on, we also are playing some lava particles, as you can see when the armor stand goes around. Okay, and here we are going to see how we damage the mobs. From that armor stand, we are going to give an instant damage effect with an amplifier of 255. That means it actually instant kill every mob, which is in a radius of 1. Okay, and then the next command block, it is for the entities that are in a bigger radius, so in a radius of 2, it is going to instant damage them, but with an amplifier of 1. So it doesn't actually instant kill them, damage them a lot, because it's still a lot. 5 hearts of damage, so it's still a lot. But it won't actually kill them unless it goes back and it finds them again, and so they're being killed. Here we kill the armor stand, and finally here we reset the score, but we actually have seen that before. You can use this in survival. As long as you're holding the carrot stick, you won't get hurt from the bullets. If you right click and then you don't hold the carrot stick anymore, it might happen that if a bullet gets really close to you, you might be killed or hurt. So to make this exception, we're going to give an instant damage effect to every entity in a radius of 2 in this case, but the players that are holding the gun. So that's how I made it. And that was it about this command blocks tutorial. If you want to reproduce this in your vanilla Minecraft board, you'll find the link with the commands in the description down below. If you want to see the one command from which this weapon was taken, you'll find it also in the description. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you this Saturday with a new one command creation, and until then, goodbye!